I think the 2013-2014 budget speed from a Grant Thornton perspective is very much a consolidation budget. It's the first consolidation budget that we've seen in the first 4 years of the Zuma administration. This year had very little, if any, exciting aspects in it, or major changes that couldn't be foreseen. Major changes are limited to a slight reduction for the fiscal drag on individuals. There's an announcement that there will be no inflationary adjustments on the interest rate exemptions applicable to individuals, but that they will be focusing on approved banking investment vehicles that will be increased by financial drag or fiscal drag going forward to stimulate savings. The proposed changes to the taxation of trusts and the utilization of trusts as planning vehicles that we've been anticipating for the last couple of years has come to fruition in this year's budget. Effectively, they're trying to seek to tax discretionary trusts, all income into the trusts as opposed to allowing them as a flow-through principle. This could mean that all capital gains being passed on to the individuals in the trusts will be taxed at normal rates, and any distributions by non-resident trusts will also be taxed at the normal income tax rates. There's been some changes and speculations again this year on a clampdown on excessive interest and interest push down into subsidiaries. We've seen Section 24.0 coming into operation in last year to address statements made in the prior year budgets. This year again they will seek to address and limit excessive lending and allow a 5-year phasing period to reduce the deductions or to claim the deductions. There's been no mention, if any, pertaining to e-toll. I think Provin Gordhan was bright enough not to step into that political minefield this year. And there's been a direct contradiction of the speculation on the nationalisation of mines, in that the statement was made that future incentives and taxation of the mining industry will seek to encourage foreign investment into the country. Other than that, really, and some minor changes on the VAT Act pertaining to the inclusion of the supply of electronic goods into South Africa and the compulsory registration of those suppliers, the budget really remains a consolidation budget for this year, which is good news for tax practitioners and law experts. It will give SARS to consolidate their efforts on tax collections and reducing the national deficit. That this year is about 160 million. Where that will be funded from remains a question to be answered by the good Minister of Finance.